Mutilation, decapitation, torture. Does that sound entertaining?
Hey guys, welcome back to Horror Talk, episode 22. Can't believe it, but I got Greg. Today we are covering the late, great, legendary Tobe Hooper. I mean, I can't believe we haven't talked about this guy yet.
I mean, we've talked a little bit about him in here.
We're going to do a tribute to the movies we've seen.
I mean, I don't think I've seen all of his movies, but I mean, I've seen a lot of his movies.
We're going to talk about the ones we have, though.
Yeah, exactly.
And maybe some honorable mentions.
Yeah, so to kick it off, I like this, doing the Horror Talk just about a director, just picking a director and going.
Yeah,
I think it's kind of cool.
Fun.
It's cool because, we got to cover a wide range of movies here. Because Tobe Hooper, he's most known for horror, but he did like some sci-fi and some other things too, so we'll get into that. So how about you kick us off with the elephant in the room here?
All right.
One everyone thinks of when they think Tobe Hooper.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Joe Bob's favorite movie.
It's Joe Bob's favorite movie, and for good reason.
I heard he just wrote a book on it.
I believe it.
A little off topic, but I'm looking forward to that book.
I should pick that book.
But Chainsaw. It was owned by the mafia.
Yeah, it was funded by the mafia. Yes.
Yeah, it was. Some people thought it was real.
Yeah, some people didn't think it. It kind of does that thing in the beginning where it's like the narrator says it's like you think it's like a found footage movie. You think it's real, in the summer of whatever, these teenagers. So I can see how people would think that.
Too.
That's true. Yes, around Austin, Texas. So great movie, cult classic. I feel like it needs no introduction. Great movie. Everything's been said about this movie that we said. I also just wanted to show off that I have a cutting board that is. Yeah,
he's got that. He got that.
that I got at Crypticon, which I love. My favorite cutting board.
Show that off yet.
I know, right? Leatherface barbecue. I do use it. I use it on the backside though. I cut on the backside so I don't mess up the leather. You don't want to chop into Leatherface.
That's smart.
But I had to show that off just for that because I love it. All right, Chainsaw. Anything else? Any more thoughts about Chainsaw?
There's so much.
Like I said, a lot of it's been said before.
Makes you want to think about eating. Think about eating barbecue in Texas.
That's true. Where does it come from?
That's one thing. I like barbecue, but I just never had Texas barbecue.
I've been to Texas a bunch of times, and I still never eaten barbecue there. But whatever. I don't need to after seeing this movie.
Yeah.
It's fine. This movie
definitely cool. But what was
I was going to say about this movie. One thing that people that haven't seen it or maybe haven't seen it in a long time don't realize is just kind of like the original Halloween and the fact that there's not very much blood or gore in this movie.
It's more shock.
It's more like a suspense and shock that make it thrilling, and I guess it's the subject matter in and of itself of a family of cannibals that are killing random teenagers that show up. I get it. That's shocking, but really, there's not a lot of gore in this movie, to tell you the truth.
And it predates Halloween.
Definitely, yes. This one. I don't know. A lot of people consider this one of the first modern horror movies, which I could kind of get on board with. I could kind of agree with that because
That last, I always liked the Hitchhiker. He was my favorite. The Hitchhiker in the beginning.
Yeah, for sure.
He's $5 for your picture.
Yeah, he's a weird dude. That just shows you what kind of people we're working with there.
He's I like my favorite line in that movie is with the Hitchhiker's line. He's talking to Franklin, the guy that we
Franklin. We got to talk about Franklin.
Most annoying guy. Horror next to the guy at the chocolate bar. I feel
like he was right though, man. They shouldn't have been hanging out over there. But
but
he's a different story.
He's my daddy used a sledgehammer. He's those air guns no good.
That's right. Killing the cows. Yeah. But great movie. It's best known movie for good reason.
Yeah. You want to shock some people, you put that movie on.
It's still shocking. Like I said, especially for being no gore, it's still pretty shocking. Like I said, it's suspense.
Some scenes on the back.
It's good stuff.
This is a steelbook. My brother actually got this.
Oh, that's awesome.
I upgraded through that. Yeah. It's a DVD. You get a booklet and some special features and stuff. So. Yeah, thanks to my brother.
It's awesome.
Anything else you want to say before we...
I mean, I feel like if you're watching a Tobe Hooper video, you've probably seen that movie.
Yeah,
So.
it's the classic.
It is a classic.
It's magnum opus.
Best love work.
Moving on from that,
I will go to one of his lesser known movies, maybe like even his less known movie again, Eaten Alive, from 1979.
Yeah, you've been dying to talk about this.
Man, this is one that I really like this movie. It's like obscure, like not a people you never hear anyone talking about this movie, and like it's one that I've always wanted Joe Bob to show on The Last Drive-In.
It's a very young Robert Englund.
It does. It stars a young Robert Englund. It's got a Marilyn Burns is in it also, who was in Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah.
It's just this movie is great because it doesn't have a lot of plot to get in the way of the movie. Literally, it's set in East Texas. There's this motel owner, and he has a pet crocodile like right outside his motel, and he's like it literally like people show up to the hotel and they get murdered by the redneck or eaten by the crocodile. Man, it's not a lot of plot to get in the way of the movie. He's got that's like his signature weapon. He's got the sickle. He's like chasing people around, and like Marilyn Burns is staying there, and she's got like her daughter with her, and like the daughter is like under the porch half the movie crawling around, and the croc comes there at one point, and
the whole under the dock because I really
yeah.
I would be worried about spiders.
Dude, I bet there was all kinds of creepy stuff in there.
Like snakes,
in a swamp in East
moccasins.
Texas. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of stuff.
By the way, fun facts. That girl, the little girl.
Yeah.
That's the girl from Halloween.
Really?
Lindsay.
That's the same girl who plays Lindsay?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know
back
that.
and
That's
look
cool.
it up.
I didn't even realize that when I watched it.
She's also
That's awesome.
now, like people know her for Real Housewives of
Yeah,
Orange County or something.
yeah. And she was in the newer Halloween series. Yeah, but yeah.
I forgot her name, but you guys know who she is.
I didn't even make that connection. That's crazy.
Yeah, I learned that like
that's
a
cool.
while back, like a year ago.
Yeah, so I'll say if you enjoy Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you should give Eaten Alive a shot if you haven't seen it. It's on Tubi. It's a good
very
movie.
strange on some
It's
scenes.
really weird. Like the characters act really weird in it. Like it's not. It's an unusual movie, but like man, it's enjoyable. I like it. There's good kills. Like there's cool monster effects with the crocodile. Like it's worth a watch if you like Texas Chainsaw.
The one dad and that got eaten.
Yeah.
By the crocodile? He's acting pretty weird too.
That's one of the guys that's like acting super weird. Like I don't know what like maybe these like actors were on drugs or something. I don't know, man. He's just really freaking weird, and it's a weird movie. I'll give it that. But man, I don't know. I like it.
It's fun.
If you like Texas Chainsaw, I think you'd like Eaten Alive, and you should definitely give it a shot if you haven't seen it.
Definitely check that out. How many stars would you give it?
I'd give it. Oh man,
this Chainsaw gets 4.
Chainsaw gets 4. Eaten Alive like 3.5. It's got everything. It's got blood, breast, and beast in it. I mean, it's everything. If you like Chainsaw, I'm going to say you got to watch Eaten Alive.
Yeah, and don't get confused with the other Eaten Alive.
Oh yeah, there is a different movie from
around the same.
Yeah, like a couple years later called Eaten Alive. Although
it
I
has
think
nothing to do with
not at all the same thing. So yeah,
cannibal.
I've actually never seen that one. So
it's like cannibal or Cannibal Holocaust knockoff.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
sort of like that.
All right,
I guess back to me.
What you got?
Funhouse from 1981.
Yeah,
this is actually we've talked about this one.
We have talked about this. I think this was on underrated slashers. Yeah.
It's Tobe Hooper. So let's go ahead and talk about this one. This is the Scream Factory release. First off, it's a DVD. But hey, wait a second.
I mean,
I think that's the guy that was a weird guy from Eaten Alive.
I think it might be. They might be the same actor. It does look like him. You're probably right. I mean, Tobe Hooper uses the same actors for a lot of things. You know, Marilyn Burns is in Chainsaw and in Eaten Alive. So.
But it basically starts out as this like girl, and she's living with her brother and dad.
Yeah.
And her brother's always playing pranks on her.
They go to the carnival, right?
Well, the brother doesn't.
Yeah. Well, she goes.
He ruined his chances.
True.
So she goes with her friends.
Yeah. Her friends, her boyfriend.
Party up,
they're partying.
Doing all that stuff. And then they go to spend the night at the Funhouse.
Yeah, they decided they're going to stay the night in the Funhouse, which, nothing could go wrong there.
No.
But,
so they do that, and like literally all hell breaks loose. And they run into incidents. I won't say too much because I don't want to give too much away. And they have to like figure out how they're gonna get out of there.
I mean, it's basically a slasher. They all get slashed off one by one, and she becomes the final girl.
And the monster.
The monster is very cool. Yes, I mean it's deformed carnival worker. I mean he's kind of the slasher monster in this.
Yeah. He wears a
cool.
Frankenstein mask.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Good little slasher.
Good monster in the movie.
Yeah.
Good slasher. Kind of not a very famous movie like other Tobe Hooper movies, but it's starting to get a cult following.
I would say so, yeah. I mean, I definitely hear more about this movie than I do Eaten Alive, so I mean,
yeah, that's
it's
true.
not quite obscure as Eaten Alive.
It'll probably be about a 3-star movie.
Yeah, 3 stars. I give it 3 stars.
Not a very famous final girl.
No.
She wasn't that strong, but she still made it out of there.
Yeah. It was good.
Spoiler on that last part. Yeah, I definitely recommend Funhouse.
Check it out.
Check that one out.
Good 80s slasher monster movie.
What's your next one?
I got Chainsaw 2 from 1986.
Yeah.
So this is a sequel to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And this movie, I feel like, kind of did for Chainsaw what, like, Evil Dead did. So the first movie was, like, just like Evil Dead, the first movie was completely, like, serious, you know, like
serious grueling
just
terror.
grueling terror. And then Chainsaw 2 kind of did the Evil Dead 2 route, where it kind of added comedic elements to it, and it just works really well in this. I mean, Bill Moseley is fantastic as Chop Top. I mean, like, you can't say enough about him with his wire hanger scratching.
I already auditioned for this movie before.
Really?
It was filmed like Tobe kind of. I don't know how true it is, but I read somewhere that Tobe Hooper filmed this just because he wanted Bill Moseley in the movie.
I could see that. I mean, Bill Moseley is very charismatic in this movie. He's great. Of course, you get Dennis Hopper, who kind of goes on his own little chainsaw, like, craziness at the end there.
I know I talk about Joe Bob a lot, but he is actually was.
Yes, he got cut out of it. He was a drive-in movie critic, which is great. And you can watch you can watch that scene on YouTube. Although it's super low quality, I've never found one in decent quality, but it's still fun to watch him like talk about, like, he's only in like one little scene, but classic movie. That would have been great if they would have kept that in there. That would have been excellent. So yeah, good movie. Like I said, it's like a little more of the comedic elements to it, but it works really well. It's a lot of fun.
I like the scene where they're in the abandoned amusement park.
Yeah.
And it's like a maze.
Yeah. That's where Dennis Hopper is going crazy with his chainsaw in there. He's just like chopping up like parts of the structure, trying to, you know.
You have a favorite scene in the movie?
Probably where Chop goes into the radio station.
Oh, yeah,
that's the best. That's my favorite.
Sonny Bono.
Also, the beginning where they're driving, like the teenagers are driving, and then they pull up next to him, and like Leatherface is just like, you know, beside him, like with his chainsaw. Oh man, that's a really cool scene too. So yeah, great movie. Can't recommend. I have to say also, I don't have the poster on this one, but the poster where it's like a spoof of the Breakfast Club just tells you everything you need to know about this movie. Like,
that was great.
That is a great poster. So yeah, there's Chainsaw 2. I really like it.
Yeah, I like that one. That's a gruesome addition.
Yeah. All right, what we got now?
On to me. This isn't a movie
on
now,
television,
but he directed a couple pilots for things. But one of the pilots that I'm talking about specifically is Freddy's Nightmares. He did a pilot for Freddy's Nightmares. Is basically the origin of Freddy Krueger, and Robert Englund comes back as Freddy, which was really cool.
He's worked with Tobe Hooper before, so you know it was a
win-win.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's basically just him on court, and he's like being prosecuted or something. Yeah, the whole court thing. And I mean, it's
before he became Freddy.
He gets let free, and the parents get vengeful, and you know the rest.
And then you know what happens in the first movie. They tell you. So yeah.
So it's like I said, just kind of like an origin.
Good origin story.
Tobe Hooper really did a good job on that one
for sure.
For a pilot, I'm still gonna rate it probably 3.5 stars out of 4, just because it was pretty cool. What did you rate? Going back to
Chainsaw?
Chainsaw 2.
Chainsaw probably gets another 3.5.
Chainsaw 2?
I like it a lot. Yeah, not as much as the first one, but I like it a lot.
Yeah, I agree. But Freddy's Nightmares, that pilot, you gotta go check that out.
If you're a big Nightmare on Elm Street
It's on Tubi.
fan,
You can check that out. Or Roku channel. Check that out. What's your favorite? Or what's your next one?
On to my next one here. We're on to 1985 Lifeforce. this is an odd movie.
Yeah.
This is like more
space
it's space vampires, but it's like it takes a very like sci-fi like look at things rather than like straight horror. And I felt like this movie, I watched it actually for the first time a few nights ago, and it's interesting because I feel like it mixes all these genres. I feel like the first act of the movie was trying to like kind of spoof Alien, you know, because it's like that desolate space crew, like, and they discover this, you know, this alien thing. It's like a comet that's coming by, and like they're like exploring it. And to me, like it gave me like vibes of like Ridley Scott's, you know, Alien movie. But then the second part of the movie is obviously like it's like the second act is like space vampires, and there's this like naked space vampire woman who's escaping this facility.
Yeah, she's
sucking the life force out of people, which is why it's called Lifeforce. And then the third act of the movie just turns into a full blown zombie apocalypse movie.
Yeah,
like
everybody's like dried
they're all
up,
like dried up, but they're like still like zombies, and they're still attacking people,
taking
like,
other people's life.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like it's a weird like genre mixing, just great freaking movie. Like I enjoyed it a lot.
How many stars would that one be?
Oh man,
4.
That's hard to say. I mean,
like 3.
At least 3. I mean, it's like I said, it's unusual. I like it a lot. Like it's not one. It's like it's so many genres. Like they just throw them all in there, and it works so well. Cool story, good acting. I mean, it's just
that one is a 3-star. That one's on Tubi if you want.
Yeah, if you haven't checked it out, you should definitely check it out. It's
been
pretty
on Tubi
good.
forever.
Yeah, oh yeah. I finally got around to watching it for this video.
Great.
So yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Sticking with the sci-fi.
Invaders from Mars for me. That's my 4. I love this movie. It's about this kid. He witnesses like a meteor or something hit in the backyard over a hill.
Yeah, his dad works for NASA in California.
His dad goes to check it out. He comes back over the hill, and he's in a spoiler. But you pretty much know by now something's not right with him. He's been controlled. He's being controlled by the Martians. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like a body snatcher.
Yeah, it kind of is. Like they look the same, but they're acting way different. And they have like this weird hole in the back of their neck.
Yeah.
And like that's where like the aliens control them from.
Over the hill, though, it looks like a fake backdrop.
Yeah, I mean it's shot on a soundstage. I'm pretty sure. Which I was gonna say, some people like maybe like put off by that because it doesn't look like all realistic.
It's kind of eerie,
but
though.
I like it. I think it really adds to like the ambiance of it, like that it's on that sound set, and it just works so well. I don't know. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and it had like the creepiest like teacher.
Yeah, she's like the kind of the main antagonist of the movie, really. I mean, she's obviously like she didn't like this kid like when he was in school before she became like she didn't like him before she was controlled by Martians, and then the whole time she's controlled by Martians, she's just trying to get him even more. So like and
it has that one. Who's that? The nice teacher who's on his side.
Oh yeah, the school nurse.
She's a familiar face.
I can't remember who played her, but she did look familiar. But yeah, the school nurse is kind of like he teams up with the school nurse, and they gotta beat these aliens together.
These aliens are really cool, though.
They're the Martians. They are really cool. Yeah, they're quadrupedal. They have like 4 legs and like
the main
big mouths.
Looks like Crane from Turtles.
It does. The brain or whatever, the Martian brain or whatever. Yeah, a really cool movie. Really cool effects. Like I don't know. Like I said, I think the fact that they use like actual puppets on it, like the fact that they use those, and like I think that's why the soundstage thing this looks so like natural, because like they're using puppets like actual things, and then like we'll just use this soundstage. For some reason that just works. I think I don't know.
I agree. That was a good one. That was probably
fun sci-fi flick. I give it 3. I mean, I liked it, but it's not one of my favorites. But it's good.
Maybe 3.5.
Okay, there you go. All right, what do I got? Body Bag. So
I have that movie, but I don't feel like getting it.
That's fine. I think we've talked about it before on here. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. He's just talking about one.
So he did one segment. This is an anthology. So Tobe Hooper directed one segment, and to me, it's like probably the best segment of the movie. Honestly, I think it's starring Mark Hamill and Twiggy. Mark Hamill is Twiggy the model from the '60s. So Mark Hamill is married to Twiggy, and he's a professional baseball player, and he loses his eye in a car accident. Yeah. And so he's gifted this like donor eye from someone who doesn't know, but it turns out it's a serial killer, and it just makes Mark Hamill start to go crazy.
Sounds like a Simpsons.
It does sound like a Simpsons plot. So he takes on the evil. Yeah, he becomes evil because the eye he got was evil, and Mark Hamill like plays it really straight, but like man, he is a great actor, and he's like actually terrifying in this movie. So
he does a good job.
And like not by Tobe Hooper, but the other segments of this movie are also really good too. So
check those out.
Watch the whole movie; it's great.
I think there was, thinking back now I mentioned it, I think there was a Triosaur episode where
I think got
a hair transplant.
Yes, I think there was. That does sound
familiar.
It
was Snake.
Oh, yes, that's right. He did become Snake, yes.
So it's like...
You're right, yes. Kind of the same thing, yeah.
So, Simpsons did it.
Yeah, Simpsons did it, for sure.
Okay, so how many stars would you give this?
Oh, Body Bags? Oh, man, that might be a 4.
That segment.
That segment, I'm going to give that one a full 4 stars. It's really good.
Yeah, that's probably the best segment on there.
I think so. I mean, they're all good, but that one's probably my favorite.
Any honorable mentions before I go to my number 5?
I've got a thing I'm going to talk about, but I can do it after if you'd rather. It doesn't matter to me.
Number 5, I'm gonna go ahead and say it because it's true. Poltergeist.
That's right. Tobe Hooper directed this movie.
Yeah.
Not Steven Spielberg.
Not Steven Spielberg.
I don't care what anyone says. It's got Tobe Hooper. It's got Tobe written all over it. Have you seen this movie? Like it's a Tobe Hooper movie, man.
I totally agree.
I don't know where these people are getting off saying it was ghost directed by Steven Spielberg. Like I don't buy that. I mean, there were ghosts.
Got enough hits, right?
Yeah, exactly. There were ghosts in the movie. That's the only ghost I saw from this.
Still making movies.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
got one coming out called
Of course he
Disclosure.
does. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, no, it's I mean, this is one I think everyone probably also knows. It's a classic of the '80s. It's
about this family.
Yeah.
They go and
move to this
get
new
a
house. Yeah.
And right off the bat, some weird things start happening.
Yeah, the chair starts sliding around.
And
yeah,
they just kind of document it, and before you know it, you got trees eating kids.
You got a creepy clown
in the
bedroom. Clown doll coming to life. You've got dead bodies floating up because it turns out they were on
the pool.
Yeah, which turns out they were on an Indian burial ground. That's all the weird stuff is happening.
Those were real bodies.
Those were real bodies. I was going to say that because it was cheaper than buying fake ones. You could go to a medical supply school back then or whatever and get like real. Those are real human skeletons.
Real cadavers.
Yeah, pretty crazy. But yeah, everyone knows this movie. It's a classic. I mean.
You built my house on an Indian
burial exactly. Of course, the little girl with the creepy little like TV with the little girl.
And it spawned 2 sequels.
That's
and
true.
A remake.
Yep. And a remake, yes.
I saw. This is kind of fun. I want to mention this. Poltergeist, first off, gets 4 stars. Second off, I saw the remake that doesn't get 4 stars. That's probably.
I don't think I've seen the remake. Actually,
I was the only one in the theater when I saw it.
That makes sense.
But it was in 3D.
That's probably pretty cool then.
So that's the main reason I saw it.
When did
I was
that come out?
off work and I couldn't.
So this came out like when did that come out? Do you remember? Was it when
you
you were
2014,
working?
2015.
That sounds about right. I never saw.
I was working at theater.
Yeah.
At the time, so
yeah, I never saw the remake, so I can't speak to that.
Very memorable.
Okay, that makes sense.
But
they can't all be winners.
It had some cool parts.
But can I say I love Zelda Rubinstein in anything?
Yeah,
and she's great as like the psychic.
Exactly.
Come to the light. Like
this house is clean.
Yeah, exactly. She's great. So yeah, great movie.
Yeah, definitely check that out. I love the tree scene.
Yeah, it's creepy. Well, I love it's like foreshadowed too because like before it's fully possessed, it's like just knocking against his window and the kid's scared. And it's like, oh, then it actually becomes like possessed and scary.
It's like the spirits are playing on their fears.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, yeah, makes sense.
So yeah, 4 stars for Poltergeist.
4 stars, 100%. I've got one little tidbit of information I just wanted to share involving Tobe Hooper. So Don Coscarelli, who did the Phantasm films, he recently wrote a book called Fiction, which are it's like 4 or 5 short stories. I think I've talked about it before in here, maybe not, but it's 4 or 5 short stories about backstories of characters in the Phantasm movies.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a character in the first Phantasm movie that is probably no one remembers, but he's Jodie's friend. His name is Toby. And so he's just a kind of a throwaway character. But the point is, in this Phantasm book, which was written just a couple of years ago, he gets his own like chapter. Like you see what happens to him after Jodie leaves the Morningside Cemetery. Mm-hmm. But the reason I'm tying this into Tobe Hooper is because Don Coscarelli, as an ode to Tobe Hooper, redid the spelling of his name to the way he spelled it like Toby. So originally in the script for Phantasm, it was spelled Toby, but he spelled it with an E. And he says in his little notes at the end, like this was as an homage to this is with respect to Tobe Hooper. That's why he did it
nice.
So yeah, I did mention that. It's a nice.
They're probably friends too. So.
Oh, I'm sure they knew each other. Yeah, 100%. So yeah, I had to throw that in.
Their
there.
movies were both out in the 70s.
Yeah, for sure.
And they probably directed through the years together.
Oh yeah,
not
70s and 80s. But yeah, they knew each other, I'm sure.
Growing up.
So yeah.
That's a cool little tidbit.
Yeah, just a nice little tidbit there about Tobe Hooper.
Any honorable mentions?
I mean, that's most of the ones that I've seen that are memorable to me. And he's got a lot of other.
There's a couple of Masters of Horror, I believe.
Yeah, I think he directed some on there.
I
I know I've seen some of the Masters of Horrors, but I don't remember which ones he did.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll skip those. But yeah,
check those out if you want to.
Yeah, I mean they're on Tubi.
Yeah, everything's on Tubi.
Good stuff. But yeah, everything's on Tubi. Exactly.
They just got the whole. This is a little off topic, but they got the whole Cartoon Network catalog.
Oh,
you
heck
guys
yeah.
want to check that out?
Watch that. Watch some Cow and Chicken.
I just watched Ed and Eddie and Dexter's Lab.
Nice. I love Dexter's Lab.
But,
getting off topic. Yeah,
sorry, I was just a little excited.
That's true.
So yeah, Tobe Hooper, honorable mention. Man, I don't know because
like I said, he's done a lot of things. He's done a lot of things that I haven't seen. I've by no means seen all of his filmography, so I can't speak to it. But the things I have seen by him, I very much enjoy. So,
well, that's been kind of a short horror talk, but that's our tribute to Tobe.
Yep.
He was a cool guy. He seems pretty chill, and he was kind of a hippie too.
Yeah, he made Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, so
I mean that'll forever cement his legacy as one of
that's his legacy.
The best directors in all of horror.
All right, well,
yeah.
If you guys have known any Tobe Hooper movies that we missed,
what's your favorite?
In the comments.
What's your favorite Tobe Hooper movie?
I'd love to hear from you guys. I always like reading your comments. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and it helps me out and helps us out. And I will see you in the next one.